I don't know if I'm late to this or not. I think it happened yesterday. Maybe yesterday, 2 days ago, something like that. No, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, bro. Literal movie. Philadelphia, dudes hit a brink truck. I think it was like 2 dudes. 1.8 mil. We don't condone crime. Listen, I'm not clapping because I condone crime. I'm clapping because, you know, sometimes you just gotta fucking risk it, man. Yeah, bro. You never know somebody's backstory, okay? They might have been working, a hard-working dude, you know, lost their job because of some bullshit. Kids need this, mom needs that, bills are late. He was up just thinking like a boss, like, you know, I'm gonna get it done. So shout out to these guys. Hopefully they don't post nothing about it. Hopefully they don't buy nothing crazy. Stay low key, bro. Stay wherever you're at for a little bit. Go get a job. Go work. Put that money up. Don't even touch it, bro. And then when the time's right, buy yourself a house. You know, invest the money. Play your cards right, bro. If you play your cards right, this is a life-changing risk that you just took in a good way. But if you tweak out and buy dumb shit and just get caught, you just played your cards the wrong way. It's like getting a 16 in blackjack. So yeah, hopefully they stay out the way, bro. Shout out to them, 1.8 million. I know they hit the crib like lit. Dump more on the table. But let's see, though. Let's see.
This hour, the daytime heist of an armored truck. Sources telling Action News $1.8 million was stolen when a pair of armed men robbed the truck in Tacony this morning.
Yeah, the thieves' getaway vehicle has been found by police, but no sign of the suspects. Here, Action News reporter Becca Hendrickson live at the scene where it happened with the latest right now. Becca.
Brian and Sarah, that Brinks armored truck was parked behind me at the Torresdale bus depot, but the...
She sounds like she plugged her nose. You know what I'm talking about? The 2 suspects were never caught, but the Brinks truck is right behind me. They came with AR-15s with 30-round clips and stuck the man up at gunpoint at 9:45 in the morning.
The investigation appeared to be centered around this checks cashing store right over here. That's where we see those armed suspects with those long rifles who sources tell me robbed that truck of $1.8 million. Sources tell me this picture showing a masked man armed with an assault rifle is part of the investigation.
When I got to the door, all I heard was, don't move.
You hear and see police pulling up to the scene minutes after the heist. Investigators talk to someone on the street and then go in this store, Budget Financial Center. It was on the street outside of that check cashing store that sources say the armed men stole $1.8 million from an armored Brinks truck.
It's too much money.
Karina Torres was working inside the Dunkin' on the 7200 block of Torresdale Avenue when the heist happened at 9:43 this morning. The Brinks truck was parked across the street in front of the Torresdale bus depot.
One customer saw like them tussling in the store, so she did park here, and then I guess like that's when they noticed like, oh, somebody's watching us, we gotta go. So then that's when we saw the car just fly by on the sidewalk.
Police found the getaway car later this morning. This blue Acura on Front and Fairmount in Northern Liberties. The armed suspects were gone.
It's scaring people away, you know.
He's getting people away from my meals.
Businesses on the block in Tacony say that
I'll tell you why he robbed him, Nugent Lee. Look at the gas prices. I think everybody needs a Brink trucks lick. I mean, that's just outrageous right there. Look at that. $5. You're getting. Give me that shit.
they're worried about the impact of this violent crime, while neighbors were shaken to learn what happened so close to home.
And I've been coming to this particular Dunkin' Donuts every single day.
Workers say the crime makes them feel unsafe.
So, you know, they could just bent over and then give me like everything. You know what I'm saying? And we can't do nothing but just.
Sure, you ain't got 1.8 million in your pocket, all right? They wanted the Brinks truck, not you.
Give it to them.
You can understand that fear from some of those workers, especially after seeing these armed men with those long rifles. And police do say at this point those armed men are still on the loose. The FBI handling this investigation. Live here in Tacony, Becca Hendrickson, Channel 6 Action News. Guys.
Yeah, wild that they got away with that much money. Becca, thank you.
Real life legends. I mean, you gotta give props to people who just go out there and take risks. Listen, man. They did it in movies. Why can't you do it in real life, right? Yeah, hopefully they just stay low key and don't tweak out. That could have just changed their lives and potentially their family's life. So, shout out to them boys. Hopefully they stay solid and they don't get caught and they just relax with that pay. Like I said, we don't condone violence, but you never know anybody's real backstory. Buddy might have had his villain arc, so I'm almost at 500. Subscribe, and if nobody subscribes, I'm gonna have to rob a Brinks trucks myself. So